Hello and welcome back to Reese Plays the Darkside Detective. Today our case is Loch Mess. Let's get into this. Case summary. Dooley and his blood wolves are attending a jamboree, but the kids rang me in a panic saying something fishy was going on. Well, here I am. Camp. What am I doing here? Is this don't go near the castle? Whatever those kids were calling about, I don't see why Dooley couldn't take care of it. He's not very bright. A poorly painted sign says Jamboree inside. First here, that's odd, but I'm sure the rest will be along soon. Just settle in and don't think about it ever again. That's actually exactly the sign I'd expect here. Campsite. This is what happens when you let the people vote on a name. The other choices were, spelt were wrong in this context. Cabin in the wood knot, tent pegging, and the place where you'll die. So not hard to see how it went out. It's been years since I came here. Memories, eh? I guess that's the closest thing there is to a nightclub for flies. The scroll reads, "Park your automobiles here, then throw the keys away. You won't need them with the fun we will have at the jamboree. No other motives, honest." Oh, the rope snap. I guess I have a sign now. You have received item wooden plank. Just a simple plank of wood. Hi there. Welcome to Lake Monster. Get out while you can. What? Why? Why? Because of Lake Monster, of course. It's our #1 attraction. Avoid it at all costs. What are you doing here? Every day I ask myself that same question. Jamie, you could have followed your dream, I say. You could be a chef. But then I remind myself that I cannot taste flavours, and I think I made the right choice. What are you doing here? Oh yes, me and my flights are fancy. I work at the tourism board, and this is the tourism board. We, it and I, tell people what wonderful things to see and do in Twin Lakes. And what to avoid, like this lake and the rest of the city. Tell me about the camp. Campsite got its name as it was the site of a terrible massacre. It's also the site where those angry spirits were laid to rest. Unconnected, it's also the site where terrible tragedies happen each year. And it's where kids go on vacation and do fun blood wolf activities. It fills my heart with joy to see them play, and with fear because everything here is so awful. Tell me more about this monster. Oh, huge big fans it has, or tendrils, maybe even a big sucker thing. And the wings! Oh, if you saw them, they'd probably be wings. They may be fins though, hard to tell at a distance. It stands well over a certain height tall and weighs an amount, you can be sure of that. Have you ever seen it? With my own eyes? Sorry, that was meant to be a question. With my own eyes? No, I have not. Has anyone ever seen it? And lived to tell of it? No. How many people is it rumoured to have taken? Rumoured? Many. Proven? None. Right. A feat it is, but a wondrous attraction for the region. Each day I'm torn between Jamie, people need the beast, it brings much business. And Jamie, the monster, it kills, probably. Goodbye. Goodbye. Run and don't look back. Seriously, how did you get this job? I married into a powerful park tourism family. Well, one plank. One of those odd jamboree signs. Booth sign. An information booth. Actually, the I is for interloper. I often ask myself, Jamie, do you think people will see this I and understand that you offer reasons for why they are unwelcome in this terrible place? But I think it's pretty clear. Come and see our breathing land. We rose 30 feet above sea level when the mountains last inhaled. Okay, I like this guy. He's a lot of fun. You're here! Devon, you rank? Blood Alpha Dooley has gone missing. Missing? Tell me what happened. Much crying. Questionably authentic. Oh, you can't get that with voice acting. We don't know. He was here last night, then this morning gone. His bunk wasn't even slept in. Aliens must have taken him. Or by a bear, I bet. Let's not leap to conclusions. When was the last time you saw him? We had nighttime hot chocolate, then he went to the office to, I don't know, do officey things? I guess we start there then. We? I don't do entire cases solo, just convenient sections. Come on, we've got us a Dooley to find. Balloons. I'm no balloonologist, but I'm pretty sure these shouldn't be slimy. This is the same thing, yep. Tents. We need to find Dooley. This place is too tense without him to lighten the mood. Oh, get it? Too tense, too tense. Hey! You know what improves the joke? Explaining it. Nice campfire. Did you guys build it yourselves? Emily built it all by herself. I didn't build it, I just freed the flame. That's how I got my Fire Whisperer badge. Fire Whisperer badge? Blood Bowls have a lot of very much not scout badges. Best not to ask. To the back building. Sometimes I run around and around the building and I go so fast I move everything into the future. How far into the future? Sometimes 5 whole minutes. And how long does it take you to build up the speed to do that? About 5 minutes. That's pretty impressive, kiddo. Good work. This place is empty. Where is everybody? At home with their families? But isn't this meant to be a jamboree? Oh, all that stuff is fake. It's obvious, isn't it? I'm literally here, sorry. I guess it is, but then why are you guys here? Us? We like hanging out with Dooley. I hope we find him soon. We will. I'm glad there's nobody else around this weekend. All those other kids irritate me with their questions. What's your name? Where are you from? Wait a second, is that my bag? More bugs. Ah, there's no commentary on the more bugs. Ah, right. Hello? Hello, this is Jack Turner, Devon's father. I just want to check in that the boy's doing okay. Not struck too wide-eyed by all that nature, I hope. He's fine. Sorry for calling up. Jack is a worrier. Are you on the other line, Barbara? I'm just making a little call, Barbara. Just checking in on the lad, eh, Barbara? He'll be fine, Jack. There's no need to keep calling. Just leave him to have a good time. Yes, well, no such thing as an overprotective parent now, is there? Paper can be damp because of leaks, extreme humidity, being in a jungle, or getting scared and wetting itself. Wise. One of these is wet and reads, very real jamboree on this weekend. Dooley's pack should come. They are the best pack and will win the jamboree, which is real. Okay, Doug, did you write this game and not tell me? Because this is just you all over. Something smells fishy. It's the flyer. It stinks of fish. Office. Sometimes Blood Alpha Dooley lets us play games with him on the computer. Villain Police Reports is the one we play the most. When Blood Alpha Dooley is back, I'm going to convince him to turn Betty into a Robot Wars contender. All opposition will be destroyed. Resistance is futile. That's my girl. Do they have Robot Wars in America? This game's so British. How many Blood Wolves are in Twin Lakes anyway? Well, us for a pack 347. But the numbering starts at 210 and skips every 11th pack, so it's hard to say. Has a sticker saying the truth is around here somewhere. I'm guessing this belongs to Dooley. It's on and Dooley's logged in. I'm not proud of this, but maybe I can find some clues. Childhood photo. Those were good times. Don't worry, buddy, I'll find you. You two grew up together! This machine is pretty much empty. This looks interesting. Greetings, fellow Blood Wolf. You and your pack, I guess, are invited to the 100% legitimate Jamboree campsite this weekend. You have to come! You must! Nigel, fellow Blood Wolf. No need to look it up. I think he was hanging out on his Deluminati.com forum. There's an open thread. Dear Deluminati, the government are trying to use my brainwaves to hunt me down so they can pester me into film work. How can I protect myself? There's this guy keeps pumping his post and pinging Dooley. All of his posts are signed Nigel, fellow human for realsies. I don't need to prove myself to you. I have skin. I love breathing oxygen. I'm starting to see a pattern here, but who is Nigel? An empty folder. I just find it kind of baffling these two apparently knew each other as children. Okay, so we're looking for somebody named Nigel. We got Dooley that as a gift after Emily smashed the room's light. It had it coming! Poster. I want to believes. I keep telling Dooley to stop buying knockoff posters. Oh, Dooley. Oscilloscope. This is an odd thing for a holiday camp to have. This is Betty. It's like SETI, but better. Hello, Amelia, Devon, Emily, Detective. Why is it talking and how does it know my name? We did say it was better than SETI. How can I help you today? What can you tell me about where Dooley went? Nothing. If Mr. Dooley wanted you to know his secrets, he'd have given you the password. What are you? How are you talking? I am Betty. I monitor, gather and collect signals in the search for extraterrestrial life. Yeah, like Ceci, I get it. Ugh, Ceci's a moron. I speak 13 languages, I'm a chess master and figured out the meaning of life. The meaning of life? Yes, but Dooley deleted that to make more room for his TV shows. Goodbye. See you soon. That is 78% probable. Only 78%? There are things in the night, detective. That's reassuring. That statement is 93% likely to be a lie. Okay, so somebody named Nigel, who is totes human being, guys. Dorms. Poster. The Blood Wolves of America doesn't exist. Don't ask questions. Go on about your lives. Not the most welcoming poster. You gotta want that. You gotta want the wolf. We don't have time for blow-ins. Props. A box of dress-up props. Let's take out some bits and bobs. You received item props. Hello. There's a pack of marshmallows called Uncle Gloopy Squidgy Delights here. Charming. Hey, my secret stash! Gimme, gimme, gimme! You received item marshmallows. Those look so gross. Give me flumps any day of the week. Looks like this place hasn't been cleaned since the last time I was here. Crime Solutions for Boys. Oh, is that yours? Oh, Francis, you're so cute. Looks like that's all there is here. Oh, hello, another person. Chef Agnes. What? Have you seen Dooley around? Saw him yesterday. Chased him away from my stew. But it ruined it. He was adding flavours. Not many people here. And? What's am I? The people police? Sometimes they's here, sometimes they's ain't. You're here. Oh, sorry, didn't know yous was the people police. I thought not. Why do you work out here? Working with kids suits my sunny disposition. Goodbye. What's ever? Aquarium. When I was last here, this was full of plastic fish. That's progress for you. Bowls. I use those to cut Devon's hair. That's why I wear this cap. Oh, because he's got a bowl cut. Ah. A can of dehydrated eggs. What? Do you expect me to find a chicken every time I need to make an omelette? Metal cups, a can of Colonel Mustard's poison custard, and a box of Radaway radiation removal powder. Oh, Fallout, you follow me everywhere! This place has it all. Menu. Stew, don't ask for specifics. Well, that's what a stew's for. Pots. Pots, they look brand new. Don't sneak no pots to microwaves a meal. Can I take one then? Whatever, I don't need them. How do you make stew in a microwave? Gordon Ramsay would be turning in his grave. Like, he's got a plot of land that he's dug a grave in, and he gets in it and spins around once in a while when he gets really, really angry. Like, really angry. And considering he's angry a fair amount, you know how angry he's got to be. Okay. I don't feel like this has gotten us much places, but a dorm room reminds me of summer camp out here as a kid. Left window, there's nothing in here, the window covers the wall. They forgot to build the room, but already had the window ordered, so... Okay! Oh god. This is going to be an experience, guys. Are you here to see it too? See what to? We've been waiting ages and ages for it to show. We're starting to get bored of waiting. But we're not going back home without seeing a monster. Well, good luck with that. Why are you so eager to see a monster? We're 100% of the Twin Lakes Cryptozoology Club. We're always on the hunt for lake monsters, sewer gators, krakens, and around winter yetis. People don't know this, but there's a lot of strange things happening in Twin Lakes. Believe you me, I know. Sorry guy, but the cops don't know anything about what really goes on here. Yeah, go back to getting kittens out of trees and leave the real detectiving to us. Do you not have something better to be doing? Nope. Nothing. Goodbye. See you soon. Unless the monster gets you. Gas can. An old gas can. It's empty because I emptied it. Let me guess. To start a fire? No, I put it on Devon's bed so everyone would think he peed himself. What? I gotta make sure the other packs don't want to poach him from us. We've enough food to weigh this beast out for days. All kept nice and fresh in tinfoil. An old boat with no gas and a hole in it. I feel sorry for the chump who needs to repair this. That'll be you. I'm going to be that chump, aren't I? Yes. Yes, Francis, it's you. Okay, so... guess I could try and get rid of those guys, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to have much luck with that right now. Nothing fits, it's all kid-sized. Put it on. Ah, bother. I won't stay in place, I need something to stick it there. I tried that in the academy. Hang on. How about marshmallows in pots? Pot of marshmallows over fire. Let me melt these marshmallows down, gang. Melt them to the ground! Melty marshmallow goop. Put that on that. Well, the plank's sticky now. Go team! Sticky plant on the boat. That's the whole fix. And now to find some gas. Now, last time I heard there was petrol on the old Devon's bed. So which one's Devon's bed? Bunks. Top one was mine. Dooley was below me. Yes, I have Dooley's old bunk. This doesn't look like it's a good way to get gas. Okay. 19. I might have to think a little bit laterally for this one. Why are they slimy? I'm not sure if I want to know or if I don't want to know. Jamie. I'm looking for a friend. Lad, but I think you're a nice guy, but my social calendar is full. I meant a friend of mine has gone missing. Of course, sure, I knew that. What do they look like? He's similar to me, but about 20% more pixels? No, sorry, the monster probably got him. Run before it gets you too! They all laugh when I tell them. Oh, Jamie, they say, you and your monster. And then bam, it takes one of them. Drags him off to its mountainy or watery or maybe even cavernous lair. Does this happen often? It might do. It's crafty, covers up its tracks by never being seen or heard or doing anything at all, really. Devious. I just need to write tools and I can earn my fuel siphoning badge. Who came up with these? So if I... Great, now you just lift up the car and pour the stuff out. No, then I'm going to need another way to fill this can. Okay, I need a hose. Where am I going to get a hose from? A hose. Let's see anything hose-like. Oh, there's a hose right there. A tubing cleaning out the tank. I think I could get away with taking a small length. And by small length, he means all of it. Come on, Frankie. Be honest. You received a siphoning kit. Copcar. Stand back! It's time for me to summon up my some fire juice. Oh god. This is really dangerous. Don't do it. Good work, I guess. Now hand it over. What? Give me the gas can. I should have known you were on their side. I really like Emily. I like Amelia. I like all of these kids, actually. Splash, splash, sploosh. That's filled up. Boat's repaired, but where do I take it? I need a lead on where Dooley went. We last saw him in his office. Maybe there are clues there? Alright. Oh! Bother. Hello? One last thing, you know that boy can't swim, yes? It's my own fault. I should have taken him to lessons, but all that thrashing of limbs, I fear he'd get crushed. And then there is all that water, so much water. You'd think they've invented a way to learn to swim without having to get near treacherous water. The amount of things that live in the water, dozens, and most of them are sharks. Jack, leave the nice camp people alone and come read a National Geographic with me. I think it's time we tackled some of your issues on marine life. No, the sharks will spill your blood through the... Take a sip of my tea. My petit macaron tea from Whittard of Chelsea. It's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. It's way too early for beer. And can I do that without just like squeaking so hard I hurt my throat. No, the sharks can smell your blood through the pages. Reading is making a pact to be prey. Well. I don't think there's anything that's going to have changed. He can't. Oh, there's a file in here called password. Let's see. So his password is password. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't guess that. Well, I didn't think there'd be anything in the recycle bill, so more fool me, I guess. Input password. Ugh, fine. What was the signal Dooley found? A 2.4 gigahertz. Is that Back to the Future? Maybe. Ultra high frequency radio signal. Essentially, the internet. But what? Stop trying to be cyber patronise me, machine. All you have to say it was fancy internet. Where did it lead him? Across the lake to the signal source. Which was? I'm afraid I don't know. I didn't go. I have no legs. I need that info. If you won't tell me, I'll have to commandeer it. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. Detective? Devon? Step aside, mister. Time to put my uppity AI badge to use. Wait, what? Why do you even have a badge like that? Bloodwolf secret. And you don't have a needs to know in case of a needs to know basis badge. Just do whatever you're going to do. Okay, you search the map for places the signal bounced through. I'll lock them in, and once we have enough of them, we should be able to have the route Blood Alpha Dooley took. Hang on. Oh, hello. I'm guessing I'm just going to follow these islands. Nope. It's a bit touch convoluted if you ask me. But then again, this is Dooley we're talking about. Convoluted is like 50% of his lifestyle. This would be so much easier if I could just click and drag. There is. Here, maybe? Nope. Over here. Doesn't look like it. Let's keep going. So what does the B stand for? Because the S in SETI is search, so what the fuck is B? Birch? The Birch for extraterrestrial intelligence? Suck at this. Poor developers. They don't deserve to have me playing this game. No one does. My incompetence is just legendary. Scroll down. Check out this coast bit. Made it go a little bit funny there with the controls. How convoluted could this possibly be? Oh, it's gotta be some. Ah, there it is. Oh my god, it is convoluted. Jesus Christ, Dooley. Who taught you how to orienteer? James T. Kirk? Well, this is a little bit more sensical. If he's gone back on himself again. He's so annoyed with the man. Good, he didn't. Huh, looks like a map of a lake. To what? To where? To Dooley? Not sure, let's print it out and see if where it leads us. Hello? Hello, me again. Just wanted to make sure you're aware that Devon is allergic to technology, bitten by a toaster once. He has left his EMP device at home. I wouldn't sleep a wink thinking of him out there in the tech-filled wilderness without knowing that your EMP is up and running. In fact, maybe you send me the make and model. Hello? Hello, Barbara. I think the line has gone dead. Don't I see an overprotective dad rather than an overprotective mum? Now that it's up and running, I best check out the lake. Sorry, I spoke too fast. We best head out, mister. Too dangerous, kids. Tell you what, you keep an eye out here in case Dooley comes back and I miss him. But danger is my middle name. No, it's not. They just write danger on all your paperwork. Oh. We have to go, mister. We have to. It's against my better judgment, but then most things I do are. In you get. Cool. Hey, I recognise you. Dick Brookman here, reporting from here, the place I am, to you, wherever you are, for the Twin Lake News with me, Dick Brookman. What are you doing here? I, Dick Brookman, am here to report the news, and the news of the day is that there is a monster living in this lake. That's not really breaking news, is it? People have been talking about the supposed monster for an age. Breaking news, please admit to knowing about the monster for, and I quote, an age. How did you get here? I don't see a boat. You can't keep the press out, and I, Dick Brookman, am the press. So what's the scoop on the monster? We're here, live at the scene where the investigation has taken us thus far. What will we see? Is this where the monster lives? Will we finally get a signed photo of the creature? Tune in as soon as I, Dick Brookman, of the Twin Lake News, have absolutely anything to share. You know there's no audience here, right? No need to talk like you're mid-broadcast. Breaking news, detective. You're here. An audience of 4. An audience of 4 or 4 million. The news has to be heard. Goodbye. Don't forget to tune in to the Twin Lake News with me, Dick Brookman, for the thrilling conclusion of this week's Dick Brookman Investigates, featuring me, Dick Brookman. Where I, Dick Brookman, will follow any lead to the creature. Any lead at all. Camera. Hands off the camera, we're rolling. It's a Polaroid camera. An unmanned Polaroid camera. Doesn't matter, Dick Brookman will get his man or monster on tape. And you can rest assured that I'm not going anywhere until I do, unless I had reason to believe the monster was hiding somewhere else. I think we're lost. Pretty creepy place. I bet there are monsters in that forest. Let's hope not. I've buried many unwanted gifts in these woods. Can't you orienteer us through these woods? That's a scout thing. Instead we learn how to block ourselves from the all-seeing eye of GPS satellites. I don't like dark things, like the dark and night, Tim. Do you mean night time? I don't like night time, but only because that's when Night Tim comes out to whisper in my ear about the crushing realities of adulthood. Fair enough. Nothing in here, no siree. Guess we should keep looking then. You really are Dooley's student. I bet that cave has spiders in it, and bats. Bat spiders. I want a pet bat spider. No, I don't. I like bats, but I don't like spiders. I may need you to keep the other 2 occupied while I investigate that cave. Perfect, that should give me all the time I need. Time for what? I've nearly spent enough time waiting beside cave mouths to get my waiting around by a cave mouth badge. Why is that a thing? When will that come in useful? Well, we're waiting beside a cave mouth right now, aren't we? See how good I am at it? That's because I've been working on getting the badge. Do cave mouths have cave teeth and cave tongues too? These are the questions that need asking. Thank you, Devon. There seems to be a cave behind that obviously fake cover. Let's go. You guys should guard out here. Okay, I will mess up anyone who comes near. Nigel. Monster. Is the narc still out there? He's getting so close. Let up and oh, look. Oh, hey, Detective. Dooley! What's going on here? Huh? Oh, this is Nigel. Hi. He's a fellow truthy. Invited me to help him with a problem. Right, are you done? Can we go? No and no. I need Dooley's help. Deluminati.com and here famous in truthy circles, you know. What's the problem? The government wants me because I'm a monster, a talking monster. Frankly, I'm surprised you haven't noticed. Anyway, I need protection. Like a gun? Look at this guy. Let's solve everything by shooting at it. I don't even own a gun. Stop talking about guns. I'm sensitive about my lack of fingers. We need to chase off that narc outside. They're closing in on Nigel and fast. Narc? You mean the reporter? Clearly a government spy. No, we need to get rid of him. And once he's gone, what you need, Nigel, is a mind hat. That'll keep them off your trail. A mind hat? A protective layer of some kind of metal. Maybe aluminium? Do you mean a tinfoil hat? That sounds perfect. That'll stop them using your mind waves to locate you. Genius! I knew you'd be able to help. Hi? So, a monster. A talking monster, but I don't like to talk about it. We're all God's creatures, I guess. Is that right? We don't have much religious stuff under the sea. I just read the books I borrowed from the campsite. I'm not sure. What are you doing in Twin Lakes? It has good dental plans, but you don't have teeth. If I did, this would be the place to be. Kidnapping, eh? I think that's an unfair of describing luring somebody from a place under false pretense, trapping them in a cavernous lair, and refusing to let them leave. Why do you think the government are after you? Hollywood, I'd be cheaper than CGI, and monster movies are all the rage these days, but I'm not interested in a life of fame. I prefer to work in makeup and help up the real stars shine. Goodbye. Chat later! Dooley? Are you okay, Dooley? Yeah, it's quite nice here, but since I can't leave, maybe you could help protect Nigel from the narc? Just get rid of that guy outside and then get the mind hat to keep them from finding him again. Dooley, the guy outside is a journalist from TV. Perfect cover. Oh boy, those no government types are crafty. Let's convince them that Nigel is hiding out somewhere else and get them off his tail. Literally. A toupee. Do you like that? It's my human disguise. That's how I got into camp and convinced Dooley into coming with me. I was certain he was another blood alpha. Very believable. Someday I hope to work in film makeup department. I think I have a knack for it. Arts and crafts. It's full of fake jamboree flies in various stages of readiness. His lack of hands explains the childlike nature of the posters, but nothing explains how he got a crafts table and computer in here. Oh, that's some ink, that's good. It's open on the same floor as Julie's machine was, and the keys are damp, very damp. Oh, that explains why the balloons are covered in slime. It's full of seafood takeaway wrappers. Don't judge me! Sticky tape, a staple in every adventurous cool kit. It's sticky tape and he said staple. Okay gang, the good news is Dooley is inside us and safe. The bad news is he can't come out yet. Why not? Yeah, there's it's a blood alpha test. It's for your don't ask questions badge. Yes, I've been waiting for that one for ages. Let's do this! North to go. Right, so can I get one of you to let's see what kind of outfit we can make out of all this. Good. Utterly convincing. Can't walk in this. Can we take it off? Yes. Okay, put it back on. I can get these guys dressed as a monster. Okay, so... Okay, gang, back in there. I can't leave with... I take this camera. How do I... Faked sighting. A bundle of various costume parts in the kids' size. Oh, right. Goodness me, oh my, breaking news. The monster has been sighted elsewhere. This is me, Dick Brookman, signing off, so I can sign back on another day, from another bay. Well, he's gone. Camera. He left his camera. I guess I should bring it back to Lost and Found. So, what do we do? Dress up. Take a cat picture. Say whatever Bigfoots say when they're having their picture taken. Wait, should that be Big Feet? Big Feets? You received item. Photographic evidence. Okay, we can stop now. Lakeside. What am I wearing over here headphones because it makes your ears itchy. Here, I have a photo. I found a photo you took that I may be interested in. Some proof! Oh, sorry, some proof, finally. We knew it was real. Wait until we show the gang. Cooler. They seem to have left their cooler, food, and tinfoil, so I'll have some of that. Tinfoil. Okay, let's do this. Oh my god, it's making me play Kit. Oh god, that's so... Oh, this is so Phoenix Wright. I love it. Oh, it fits there. It's there. This is not how you make a tinfoil hat. Come on, guys. I have to do this. This goes here, this one goes here, one goes there. That should do it. Now I just need to take this here, fold that there, and voila! A tinfoil hat. I better take this back to the cave and give it to Nigel. Is the dart gone? Yep, he's gone. Okay, give him the hat. Here you go. It's a thing of beauty. Now what? With the dart distracted and Nigel untraceable, it's time for him to find a new life, free from the watchful eye of the man. Can we stay in touch? Of course, just email me from hard to trace locations like phone booths, coffee shops, and the Mariana Trench. Okay then, thanks again, Dooley. Poor guy, I hope he shakes off those government narcs. Dooley, we're government narcs. Speak for yourself, I don't tell a man nothing. It's good to have you back, Dooley. The petrol. Looks like you're staying here with us. S'mores all round! Who the bloodiest blood wolves? Who the bloodiest wolves around? Who keep their sniffers to the ground? We do! We do! Well, that was, as we say in the business, a romp. So, if you like the video, leave a like. If you have something to say, leave a comment. If you feel like subscribing, then be sure to do that. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.